Hey everyone, and welcome back to Science Outside the Box. Now in today's video we are going to be talking about the MHC molecule and the APC molecule. Now, and the clonal section. And let's start off with the MHC molecule. Now the MHC molecule has two classes, class 1 and take a guess, class 2. Now class 1 MHC molecules are attached to every single nucleated cell in your body, but class 2 are only attached to specific cells. For example, they're attached to B cells and activated T cells. Now you can find both class 1 and class 2 MHC molecules on an APC molecule. Now let's move on to APC, antigen presenting cells. Now antigen presenting cells are do what they say, what is given in their title. They present an antigen or an epitope that they receive. So basically they eat part of the enemy, and then they throw it up to show it that it's a part of the enemy. And then the APC is like, hey, I found something wrong with the body, and then the body is now freaking out because they weren't expecting this APC molecule to find something in the body. So they show this to the T cells, which then become activated, helper T cells, which then become activated, and then they go around and activate basically everything else. So the APCs are a big part of this. And I also forgot to mention that APCs break off the antigen and attach them to an MHC molecule in the cytoplasm, which then they go and activate to the T cell, which activates everything else. Now let's talk about the clonal section. Now, clonal section is a very important part in immunity, because what it is basically the antigen presenting cell will go and find an antigen and go through a bunch of lymphocytes and try to find a match. And once it does with that antigen, the lymphocyte will split up into two categories: the effector and the memory cells. Now, this term I have used this before because when I was talking about B cells, but basically this is the same thing happens. It just splits up into effector and memory cells. Effector cells go into battle and they are short-lived, but the memory cells stay on and they help you remember certain like chicken pox, and it helps keep those diseases in mind. So basically the APC is just trying to go around finding a match for this antigen while trying to get these lymphocytes to split up into many different clones to become effector and memory cells. And that wraps up the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video.